Hey there guys, and welcome back to Love Live School Idol Festival, also known as Idol Hell, Why Won't My Waifu Love Me edition. You probably know this feeling. You're looking at the scouting screen. You have a button right in front of you that tells you, spend only 5 gems and you get to pull from the fancy golden honor scouting box. Just think! You could pull the SR or UR of your dreams if you're lucky. Look at all those fancy costumes on the banner. You want those, don't you? It's only 5 gems. You can build that up again soon enough, right? And do a 50 gem scout later. It's just this once. Or twice, maybe. 3 times. Oh, you can stop anytime you want to. Right? It's insidious. The scouting screen is designed like a casino with bright colors, attractive buttons, and promises of riches beyond your wildest dreams. But it's all a scam! You are never going to beat the house! Even with the best of luck, you're not going to come out ahead with all the cards you want, unless you spend hundreds or thousands of dollars to beat the odds. And by then, K-Lab has what they want out of you, so they've won anyway. The best thing you can do while knowing all of this is just to at least not make your odds actively worse. The odds are 90% in favor of getting an R card every time you pull. You may get the lucky SR or UR like once in a blue moon, and that may make you feel good for a while. But it's definitely far from a guarantee. The only way you're going to guarantee at least one SR or above on a pull is to do a 10+1 scout in between events. That's the only time that guarantee promotion happens. So don't do pulls, solo or otherwise, when there's an event going on. Special boxes and taking risks and stuff aside. When Blue Ticket Scouting debuts, there'll be that as well to rely on, but even with that, the best way to build up those blue tickets is to do 10+1 scouts, so there you go. Okay, so, we know solo YOLOing isn't the best thing to do. But gosh darn it, it's so tempting! I don't blame you for wanting to either. It's designed to be tempting, and I'm honestly not immune either. But I have gotten better at avoiding it over time, so that's why I want to share with you my 10+1 tips to avoid solo YOLOing. Number 1. Use a 10+1 simulator to satisfy your urge to scout in a pinch. You can find a simulator linked here. It's all in Japanese, but it's not hard to figure out how to use it. And this simulator will give you a quick little rush for scouting, while also helping to remind you how likely it is to pull 11 rares outside of guaranteed scouting periods. Number 2. Scout with friend points instead of gems. Sure, you won't get a shiny new SR, but you might get new N or R cards that you haven't idolized yet, which will get you gems towards your next 10+1. And even if you've idolized everything you can already, you might get some R cards that you can use to help level skills on some of your promo cards or existing R cards. You can also try and build a new team of normal girls as well. The normal girls don't get nearly as much love, and some of them look really cool. You can try and build a whole team of your favorites. See how close you can get to that and how long it takes. That'll distract you for long enough to stop scouting. Number 3. Build a wish list. Gather together images of your dream cards, either in School Idol Tomodachi or just through Google image search. So you have a collection on hand you can look at whenever you want, and satisfy your need to see the card images you want to see most. Number 4. Read Unlucky threads on the SIF subreddit, or watch Unlucky scouting videos on YouTube. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking you'll get something good when you see someone else scout something good. Seeing someone else have bad luck will remind you just how bad most people's scouting luck is, and help you visualize just how bad your own luck probably will be as well. Number 5. Imagine your best girl giving you a shameful glare every time you get the urge to solo scout. Maybe keep an image of her angry face on your phone or desktop. You wouldn't want to make your waifu angry by giving into your weakness, would you? She wants you to be better than that, gosh darn it. Number 6. Develop a mentality that every gem is precious. The more importance you place on a single gem, the less likely you are to want to give up even a few, because they have a lot of value and squandering them on rares is just the pits. Remember, every gem is sacred, every gem is great. If a gem is wasted, God gets quite irate. Number 7. Related to the last point, think of gems in terms of money. They're about $1 each US. Even if you're a free-to-play player, that's about how much value each gem has. Do you really want to spend $5 whole on a crappy rare? $50 on 10 rares and no SRs? No? Didn't think so. Number 8. Force yourself to save at least 25 gems before soloing. Saving 25 is a more easily attainable goal than saving 50. And then once you're there, over halfway to a 10+1, you're probably less likely to want to sabotage your progress on the way to 50. The effect gets stronger the more gems you save after the first 50 too. When you already have 50 plus gems on your account, that makes it easier to envision having another 50, and then another, and so on, making it easier to make yourself save higher amounts. And if you really can't resist the urge to use those 25 gems once you get them, you can always... Number 9. Use gems on events rather than scouts. If you're just really that bad at saving large numbers of gems, try funneling them into events instead of scouting. 10 to 15 gems comes a lot faster than 50, and you can use that amount on enough LP refreshes to score Tier 2 and guarantee yourself 2 SRs, or 1 idolized SR, depending on what you prefer. Or you can save up 25, like I said before, and use as many of those gems as you need to score Tier 1, getting you 3 SRs, or 1 regular SR and 1 idolized SR. How's that on bang for your buck? Number 10. Either save up your scouting tickets or use them to solo YOLO in place of your gems. Tickets block your scouting buttons until they're used, and not having the regular solo YOLO button available does wonders to keep you from using it. Even if you can't stop yourself from using the tickets as you get them, doing your solos this way at least satisfies your urge for a little while and helps you keep your gem stash untouched. And lastly, number 11, the method I find works the best, is to set yourself a goal card or a set to work towards. Use School Idol Tomodachi or a similar resource to look ahead to the future of the EN server, and pick a UR or set of SRs that you really like, and start saving gems now so that you can use them when that card or set comes out. Even if you don't get them, working towards their release still made you able to save long enough for 10+1 pulls when you might not have done so otherwise. So remember, just remember.
Everything you have, everything you are, you've got to give. And then you do it for her. That's how you know you can win. You do it for her, that is to say, you'll
Do it for her. Thanks, you guys, and good luck on saving all those gems. Goodbye.